Which irons should you buy in 2019? Let's find out, and let's do it now. Hi everyone, James Robinson here. If you're new to the channel and this is your first time watching my content, first of all, welcome to the channel, and second of all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. Guys, as always, I want you to be a part of my videos, so I want you to hit those comments below. In this video, I want you to comment below which irons are you using, why you're using them, and if you were to change, what would you go for? On this channel, I provide daily golf related content every single day that hopefully helps you raise your game, lower your handicap, but mainly just get you enjoying golf loads more. In today's video, I'm talking you through which irons you should buy in 2019. Not me, not Bob who you play with, not Brett at the golf club, but you. Because you see, buying new golf clubs, spending a lot of money on new golf clubs can be a difficult place, it can be a frightening place, it can be a bit of a scary place, especially when you're buying irons, because they're like the most important ones. And you see, you've done your reading up, you know that Taylormade make a fantastic P790 iron, but then you've also seen that Callaway have released the Epic Forged iron, but you also know that Mizuno make fantastic, soft feeling, amazing performing irons. But then Titleist have also got something on the horizon, which we've all seen on social media. But then you look at PXG, they're really, really expensive, which must mean they're the best, right? And then you've got to think about the price. Obviously the Ping Blueprint irons look beautiful, they look gorgeous. Titleist concept irons, they look amazing. But they're all just way too expensive. Sit. You have to think about your budget, you have to think how much money you've got to spend. Have you been playing a long time? Have you been playing 10, 20, 30 years? You love the game, there's no chance that you're going to quit, there's no chance that you're just not going to play anymore, so you can go and invest quite a lot of money in some new irons. Or have you just started, have you been playing a few weeks, are you still finding your footing, are you still finding your way? Is there a chance that you might not want to take it up as seriously as you first thought? Oh. Well, this is an irons video, not a putter video, so we'll move on. Personally, I use the Mizuno JPX 919 Tour irons, and there's two main reasons for that. One, I think they look amazing, they look fantastic, look beautiful. If you've watched any of my videos, you'll know that. And the second reason for me is because they feel absolutely fantastic, they feel outstanding, they feel a lot softer to me than most of the things on the market today. But what about fitting? All golf pros harp on about is fitting, right? Get up. And if you watch any of my videos, you'll know that I think fitting is extremely important. I think it's really, really important. If you're spending a lot of money, I couldn't think of another word for really, really important then. Yeah, anyway. I think it's essential, there we go, if you're going to spend a lot of money, that you go and try the clubs, you go and get a feel for them, you go and make sure that you get the right clubs for you, the right brand for you, the right set makeup for you. How many irons do you need? How many wedges do you need? Do you need a hybrid? Do you need fairway woods to go with the irons? Because you know irons go a lot further than your old irons, so you need your hybrid to fill that gap, and then you need new fairway woods because your hybrid goes further, and it can all get a bit of a mess unless you have some help. You see, I know a guy who paid for a club fit, I think he paid about £100 for a full bag fit. It took 2 or 3 hours, and it was actually a really enjoyable experience. And it saved him money because he didn't realise that he didn't need a pitching wedge in the set, because he already had a wedge in his wedge set that went the same distance that a new pitching wedge would have gone. And he also didn't need a 4-iron in the set because it went the same distance that his hybrid went. So he actually saved himself money by paying money for the fitting, but he didn't need as many clubs, so he didn't spend as much money. Again. But anyway, back to irons. So we've addressed that you shouldn't really be spending a load of money on new irons unless you're kind of sure that this is for you. You're sure that golf's for you. It's not too hard, it's not too difficult, it's not too stressful. So you've worked out your budget, and because you've worked out your budget, you've realised that actually I don't really need to go for a club fit. What I need is a set of irons that's going to put me on for 6 months, 18 months, 2 years, so that I know that I enjoy the game, I know that I'm going to want to play more, and then I'll go and invest more money in a more expensive, better fitted set of irons. Which is all good and well if you're a beginner. Oh, yes please. But what if you're not a beginner? What if you've been playing a while, your clubs are looking a bit old, they're looking a bit rusty, and you're just ready for a new set? This is where you have to look at branding. Which clubs do I want? Which clubs do I desire to use? Which clubs do I aspire to use? These are all big words, I know, but it does make sense, trust me. You see, I'm using the irons I'm using, as we said, because they feel great, they look great, I like the brand Mizuno, and they have a very good reputation for making fantastic irons. But maybe you're a Taylormade fan, maybe you're a Titleist fan, maybe you're a Callaway boy, and you just like those brands. If that's the case, then fine. Go and get fitted for a set of Titleist. They have plenty of different options for you to choose from. The same with Callaway, the same with Taylormade, the same with all the brands. And if you've got no brand loyalty, then great, go to an independent fitter who can help you assess which clubs are going to work best for you, which ones you like the look of, which ones you like the feel of, and then everyone's a winner. For me, the best irons of 2019 are the Mizuno JPX 919 Tours. But that's not to say that there aren't irons out there that would suit me just as well, if not better. The Callaway Apex Pros are phenomenal, outstanding, beautiful. The Ping Blueprint forged irons just feel like butter, but they're just a tiny bit too small. So what you have to do, you have to be able to narrow down out of the clubs you like, why you like them, why you maybe don't like them, and then from there I feel like your money's in a much safer place, because you've not bought golf clubs that you then get a fallout with after 6 months, sell them at a loss, go and buy some more golf clubs. The cycle of that can be endless, I've been there myself. So it's really important that when you buy golf clubs, you buy them for the long haul, you buy them to stick with them, you don't just buy them because they look alright on the shelf and maybe you can use them but maybe you can't use them, maybe they're right for you, maybe they're wrong for you. But long story short, these things are expensive. I don't want you guys to go and waste your money on something that you're not going to use. Oh, how's a 2? You're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this. But that's for eagle. Just when you were maybe hoping you could dump it in the bunker, give yourself a few more minutes to talk you guys through what irons you should be buying, but no, you stick it right next to the flag and the video is going to be over pretty soon. So as a roundup for me, a lot of it comes down to money, a lot of it comes down to finances. Make sure you buy the right things for you, make sure you buy the irons that you're going to get the most value out of. That doesn't necessarily mean the cheapest, but for some people it does. If you're of a standard where you feel like you're really trying to improve, you're really trying to get that handicap down, golf's one of your main hobbies and you really enjoy it, go and treat yourself to a fitting session. It might even save you some money. And for God's sake, do not do what I did as a junior and just go and pick the best looking irons off the rack in a stiff shaft, because that might hold you back. Look at this for a shot. Also, if you feel like one of the brands is leaps and bounds ahead of all the other brands, nah, that's probably not going to be the case, because then every single tour player in the world would be using that brand, because they'd be shooting lower scores and making a hell of a lot more money. Guys, thank you so much for watching that. I do hope you've enjoyed it. I'm James Robinson. I'm here at the beautiful Huddersfield Golf Club. It is a gorgeous day, and that video has hopefully helped you decide which irons you're going to buy in 2019. I have tried to steer away from specific brands, specific types of irons. I've tried to steer you more down the route of what type of irons should you buy, what level of irons should you buy, what price of irons should you buy. Guys, if this video has helped, please hit those comments below and let me know. Also, let me know which irons you're using at the moment and if you're due to change. As always, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button below. It means the world to me. This channel is growing tremendously and I want it to keep going, and I want you to be a part of it. Leave a like if you've enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow.